Hi, everybody. We are in touch. We are group 3, and we have 5 members. As you see in screen, move to the table of contents. We have 4 parks. And next to the concept and vision of our business, we are located in Vũng Tàu City of Vietnam. And we provide service as a product. InTouch is fully equipped with necessary materials that support our customer to engage with each others when they are cooking. And finally, we allow customer to sign up for a matching service through a system. And next to our menus, we have Asian cuisine, course menu, and Western course menu. For the location analysis, we have three parts. First, geographic analysis of Vũng Tàu City, a coastal city with 4 beautiful beaches and also mountains, which attract a lot of visitors every year. And local citizens have greater requirement in life. So this is the substantial increase in the demand of dining. Next, for the market analyst, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu province is the new spot of investment, not only in logistics field, but also food and beverage industry, according to CBRE this year. And for the competition analysis, we recognize that there's no businesses with similar concept in Vũng Tàu. Competitors are mostly identical, since the restaurant business model relates to real and hot pot seafood of Western cuisine. And for the next part is the SWOT analysis. So we have 3 strengths, 2 weaknesses, 2 opportunities, and 2 threats, as you can see in the screen.
About our risk management, we have 4 biggest risks. The first one will be supply failure. So I've mentioned about, we believe that our business model is relatively new. So we are not sure about the customer demand and also do not have sufficient data for to properly evaluate the demand. So for our preparation for this, we will make sure that all ingredients and materials will be considered, sort, and select from at least 2 providers for higher quality, lower cost, and overall better preparation. About facility failure, the reasons for this might come from various sources. Maybe somebody someday will make a mistake in decorating rooms, or maybe our materials or tools are damaged by the customer during their activities. So for this, if the problem is not severe, we will reallocate our customer to other available rooms. However, if the problem is severe, we have to consider to close our restaurant. We understand that closing the restaurant will decrease the revenue, but we want to make sure the high quality service that we serve our customer. The third problem is customer acquisition failure. So for this, as you can see, our prices are relatively high in compared to the average price in the Vietnamese market. Other than that, the current pandemic also might affect customer and make them hesitate to go outside to eat out, especially to connect with strangers. So for this, related to the price problem, we will try to apply different strategies by handing out coupons, vouchers, and segmented pricing. For the COVID-19 pandemic problem, we will try to access to the customer traffic. If the customer segment is mostly families and friends, we will try to via our marketing efforts to attract people to engage with strangers more. And the last one is call contact failure. So again, we think that our business model is relatively new, so there's chances that people will not familiar with the concept or not interested in the concept. So we're trying to promote and normalize the concept of connecting with strangers via marketing campaigns. However, if the problem is so severe that all the strategies cannot solve the problem, we think we'll need to consider that we need to remodel our business in just like a normal restaurant. So the next part will be our operational management. Instead of dividing based on time, we divide it into categories. So the first one is operational activities. We are focusing on having enough employees in our location. So for now, it will be 12 employees who have a deep understanding about company culture to properly serve the customer. And the second one that we hoping to open 2 new locations in big city, which are Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City after 2 years of doing business. The next one is supply chain preparation. So we already talked about this. We will select, sort, and consider all materials and ingredients from at least 2 providers. Next one is after a while of doing business, we try to achieve some leverage so that we can renegotiate with our suppliers for lower cost, like lower logistic cost, or maybe better shipping schedule. The fourth part is about productivity and quality improvement. So we try to have a sufficient data to better evaluate the customer demand for better preparation, either about the quality, the volume, etc. Also about the customer service, which we will make sure customer have a space for them to file their complaints, feedback as well. But we especially will care about the complaints, but because it would be a very good source for us to make improvement. So the next part will be presented by other members.
Okay, so now I will introduce about the vertical farming system. This points to a clear definitions is a hydroponic growing system that help us to fully use our land area. And moving to the detail of vertical farming. Okay, so now it is the circle of how vertical farming works. So we want to create a circle for adopting fish and farming vegetables. So it will make us to create a routine and the use of water. And the next one, we will move to marketing plan, and my other members will take part.
So for our marketing plan, we have 4 sections to consider. First would be customer segmentation, and the second one is customer database, and the third one is an online system. The final one would be branding activities. But the core concept of marketing is that we will segmentize our customer and then collect raw data through our website. And after that, we will use raw data to analyze their habits and interests. And then our branding activities will follow the data that's construct after using softwares and tools in marketing. And finally, we can optimize price and service. Next part would be financial management.
Okay, so now we will move to the finance management, and all of these numbers is calculated in US dollar. So now we start with the cost of service schedule. So here we have, after minus all of the expenses we use to operate our business, we have the annual annual total cost is $358,948. So now we start with the monthly income statement. And here we have the revenue. The service revenue is about $72,000 after minus the total expenses and the tax. We have the net income after tax is around $36,000 per month. And now next to the conclusion. So to conclude, we have two visions, the short-term vision and the long-term vision. For the short-term visions, we will have a rough definitions of how our business works, about the capacity, and we will expect the occupation margins about 60%. We plan it to borrow the bank to cover the first 6 months of our operation. And we will have the expected revenue and the expected voltage is calculated at the formula below. So after a year, minus all of the expenses, we will have around $369,000. So moving to the long-term vision, we will have 4 points. We want to fulfill customers' experiences, and we will like getting profits after 2 years of borrowing money from the bank. We will have the further improvements or change regarding intermediate platform, and we will implement some cross-channel programs. So that's all for about our group presentations. Thank you for listening. Feel free to send us the inquiry through the QR code. Thank you. Bye.